Hello dreamers, welcome back to my channel. Dream, learn, trade. Not an expert, just a girl with a dream and a trading app. This week was my very first week of live trading. I still remember sitting in front of my screen on the first day of live trading. My hands were trembling, my heart pounding. I kept thinking, what if I lose everything? Every click felt like a test fear, hope, excitement, all at once. In just 6 days, I experienced my first big profit, my first loss, and lessons I'll never forget. This is me and my story, the raw, real emotions behind my very first week of trading. This was my very first week of trading, and honestly, it felt like a roller coaster ride. From the excitement of my first profit to the frustration of my first loss, I experienced it all in just a few days. I want to share my real journey with you all, not just the numbers, but also the feelings, the fear, the hope, and the small victories that kept going me. This is the story of my first week as a trader. I was excited and nervous because this was the first time I was putting my strategy to the real test. 19th September was the first day of my trading. When the market opened, I took my first trade. I bought 25,400 P at the price of 68.65 and sold at 83.25. That's a profit of 13 points, which gave me profit of 1095 rupees. Now, 1095 may not sound huge to many people, but for me, it was priceless. It wasn't just a money, it was proof that my back tasting and front tasting had prepared me for this. I closed my laptop that day with the biggest smile. On my second day of trading, I made a mistake that almost every new trader makes. I bought one stock and had to book a loss. Then I entered another trade, managed to recover the losses, and even booked a profit of around 1000. I felt so proud in that moment, but I didn't stop there. Like many beginners, I overtraded that day. By the end of the day, after brokerage charges, I closed with a small loss of 82. It was such a mix of emotion, happiness of recovery, and regret of not controlling myself. On the third day, I promised myself to stay disciplined. I bought 25,250 P at the price of 55 and sold at 85. That's the 31 points, 2,300 profit. My biggest win of the week. It was an amazing feeling to see my strategy work perfectly. My targets hit and all the planning pay off. That day gave me so much confidence and motivation to keep learning and improving as a trader. When I saw the green PNL, my hands were literally shaking. I felt confident but also remind myself confidence is good. Overconfidence is dangerous. Lesson of the day trust your plan, but don't let success blind you. Fourth day was very volatile. Markets were moving like crazy. I bought 25,100 PE at the price of 94.65 and exit at 104.65, exactly 10 points, which gave me 705 profit. It was a small profit compared to day 3, but honestly, I was proud because I could have been greedy and lost everything in that volatility. Lesson of the day. In trading, survival is more important than chasing big profits. Fifth day of my trading journey felt noticeably smoother than the previous days. I could feel my confidence growing, but I reminded myself to stay disciplined and not let excitement take over. I bought 25,250 CE at the price of 118 and sold at 136, booking around 18 points, which gave me 1384 rupees profit. This wasn't just about the money. It was about executing a clean, controlled trade without rushing and panicking or second guessing myself. That day taught me a powerful lesson. Sometimes the best trades are the simple ones. You don't need to chase the market or overcomplicate your strategy. Staying calm, following your plan, and trusting your analysis can lead to steady and consistent profits. It felt amazing to see that disciplines pay off, and it gave me a real boost of confidence for the rest of the week. Friday, the final day of my first week, felt like the perfect way to wrap everything up. I bought 24,800 P at the price of 62 and sold at 75, booking around 14 points, which gave me 922 profit. It was not my biggest day, but it was steady, disciplined, and consistent, the way every trader should be. Ending the week green with 5 profit days and only one small loss gave me a huge sense of accomplishment. This day reminded me that trading isn't about one huge win, it's about patience, discipline, and protecting your capital. I'll close my laptop feeling proud, motivated, and excited for the journey ahead, knowing that consistency and learning from every trade is what will really make me grow as a trader. Looking back at my first week of trading, I feel a mix of pride, excitement, and gratitude. 5 profitable days and small loss, and total 6,000 profit. Taught me more than any backtest ever do. I learned the power of discipline, patience, and following my own rules. Each day brought a new lesson, controlling emotions, trusting my strategy, and staying consistent. This week proved that even as a beginner, with focus and determination, I can grow step by step. I am more motivated than ever to continue learning, improving, and chasing my trading dreams. This is just the beginning. Every trade, every day, I am getting closer to my trading dreams. If you enjoy my content, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Follow my journey to see my daily profit, losses, and everything I learn along the way. Thanks for watching, and please do subscribe my channel.